How do you follow something that you love and can pursue something that you love when you don't even know who you are? There is a much more happy and fulfilled version of you, and it is just on the other side. I wanted to talk about a very important topic today. I want to share my opinion online because I don't want to feel alone. And I feel like if we all come together, agree on something, we will all collectively as a group feel less alone. In this day and age in society, and I completely understand everybody needs to work, everybody has bills, but why does working have to be so soul sucking? I get up every day and I would just rather do my self-care. Take a walk, go to the gym, make a healthy meal, listen to a podcast, start a new book. I feel like working is such a waste of time. It's really hard in life right now to find a job that pays. My time is so valuable that I am not willing to settle. When I was literally in middle school, everybody's like, I'm thinking about what college I'm gonna go to. What college are you gonna go to? I am gonna apply for this one, and this one. I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I'm trying to graduate 8th grade. And then when I graduate 8th grade, my goal next year is going to be to graduate 9th grade. That is not my priority. I'm sorry. I don't feel like college is a requirement, personally, for me. If you want to go to college, the best jobs for it to actually be worth it, doctor, lawyer, surgeon, engineer, was nothing that being that young, I was like, this is what I want to go to school for. I really have a passion in this. That was never there. I've been working for almost 10 years now. I've just been trying to figure out something that I love. Can't believe that I'm going to be 28 this year and I finally finding my passions and I'm finding myself. This also goes back to trauma because for the longest time, I didn't know who I was as a human being. And how do you follow something that you love and can pursue something that you love when you don't even know who you are? I think school was so hard for me because it's not something that I was ever interested in. A long time I was interested in cars. Wanted to be an auto mechanic. I did auto appraisals for 3 years and I was working hands-on. I learned so much about cars in the training, so intense and so cool. I ended up hating the job. I worked for a dealership. Unfortunately, that's a job that you're kind of going to be working all the time. That wasn't a thing that I was interested in anymore. It's just one of those things. You're too young, 18, you don't even know who you are, and you're signing your life away for this student loan for something that you think you might be interested in for the rest of your life. That's crazy. If I was still that young, knowing everything that I know now, I probably would have pursued a career in naturopathic medicine. I would be an ND. That requires 8 years of school, a lot more focus on Eastern medicine, natural remedies, preventing diseases through diet and exercise if you do have a disease, instead of prescribing medications and covering up symptoms. Getting to the root cause and actually healing what the problem is so you can live a happy, fulfilling life. Rather heal naturally. I don't like taking medications. If I take ibuprofen for a headache, the headache must be pretty damn bad. I'm definitely one of those people. I don't watch TV shows. I don't watch movies. I don't listen to a lot of music. Do I have genres that I do enjoy listening to? Yes, of course. Love music. I think that music can be very healing for the soul. I know that movies and TV shows can be very entertaining. A lot of people are really into film. I completely respect that. For me personally, I'd rather listen to podcasts about mental health, physical health, psychology, learning about the brain. Not a very TV show, movie type of person. Just saying all this to say that I am very, very interested in human health as a whole. I've been saying for the last year, I want to help people. I want that to be my job, per se. The job that I have now, of course, I'm grateful to have a job. I am not being fulfilled from it. And I do talk to the people that I work with and they're like, what are you going to do? What are your next steps? And I'm like, I want to help people. That is my main goal in life. I feel like God has put me here to say my piece. I want to help people feel like they're less alone. There is a brighter side because I know what it feels like to wake up every day and just be beaten down and feel like there is no end. There's no hope. I've said in another video that I have a lot of trauma, and no, I'm not like pulling a victim card, anything like that. I can name 10 people right now that have it way worse than me. But I'm saying that I would love to use my experience. If I could just help a different person every single day, it would mean the world to me. That is why I am starting YouTube. I want to start YouTube because I feel like this is my only outlet. This is my only chance. I've been watching YouTube for so long. How to build a following online, how to keep people interested, how to communicate to where people understand. A little backstory, I wanted to do TikTok in 2021. Robert Benjamin's coaching program, I think I found him like on YouTube. He has a really big following right now, but I found him when he was a little bit smaller, joined his coaching program. I would watch all of his videos like every single day, but I didn't have a purpose. There was nothing that I was like offering. It was just trends that I was participating in. So it took me 3 years to realize that I want to do health. If you knew me like 9-10 years ago, shit, even like a year or two ago compared to like how I am now, you'd be like, there is no way that is one person. There's no way in this world. That is how much healing, improving overall I have done to myself. Like, I've done all the work. I want people to understand that there is a much more happy and fulfilled version of you, and it is just on the other side. When you start listening to people's experiences, how somebody got through something, you can take it as your own and it can really help you. That is how it helped me so much that I want to share on this subject. That is my goal, to just help people. Let's all heal and find the best versions of ourselves together, because they definitely do exist. I guess this is more of an introduction to my channel. So my name is Kelly. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. I would love to have you here. I will see you in my next video.